back to Borderlands 3. Okay, so, since the last time we played, the last episode, I went ahead and got the director's cut content, or whatever the hell it's called, the arms race DLC for the game. So, that means I now have access to the 4th skill tree for all of the characters. Now, for Flak here, what that means is we have access to a new pet type, a pet ion loader, who's this little robot guy who carries around a shock sniper rifle, and he also shoots homing shock orbs that can be shot to trigger a shock nova. And with him around, I get increased elemental damage resistance. And his attack command is supposed to shoot a eye laser out of the ion loader, but I haven't been able to get it to work, and I'm not really sure why. Since the last video, I decided to uninstall and reinstall the game, all the DLCs, because I thought I had screwed up somewhere because I had accidentally downloaded the 4 normal DLCs twice. But apparently they didn't actually take up any extra hard drive space. I've also leveled up. I'm level 30 now, so I got this first little ability from the new skill tree, which whenever Flax or their pet's shield breaks or is filled, they and their pet create a radiation nova. And you're thinking, well, the pet doesn't have a shield. If you get down to this skill here, the pet has a copy of your own shield. So, yeah. We're going to have to work towards getting that, because that reminds me very much of Gage in Borderlands 2 and her death trap robot. She actually had that very same ability where death trap would have a copy of your shield. So, and I rather liked that in Borderlands 2. You can also turn the ion loader into a bull loader, which carries around a shotgun. And he'll do a charge attack, knocking them into the air. And then other than that, you can get him turned into a war loader, and he'll use an incendiary shotgun and grenades. I will be getting that as soon as possible because his attack command unleashes a barrage of missiles at the target. If you remember fighting against the warloaders in Borderlands 2, yeah, you'll remember that attack. It was a fucking pain in the ass. Oh yeah, and then the action skill for this skill tree is you toss out a trap that knocks up and temporarily stuns nearby enemies. And it periodically continues to knock them up and stun them for the duration while standing near the trap. Pressing square will pick up the trap, ending the action skill early and refunding a portion of the remaining duration. Well that's nifty. It didn't really sound all that great, and then there's all these other things that change it. Enemy trapped by flak is knocked into the air. They drop ammo, health boosters, and shield boosters. That could be handy. Increased duration and radius. If you would go into fight for your life while the trap is readied, they automatically throw a trap at the enemy that downed them. Well, that could be interesting. That could help you get your second wind. Yeah, because if it knocks them up into the air and stuns them, while you're in fight for your life, you can shoot at them to kill them off while they're just being air juggled, basically. The trap no longer knocks up or stuns enemies. Instead, the trap confuses nearby enemies, causing them to attack their allies. Once the trap changes... Okay, so it changes the effect from stunning and knocking them up to just confusing them. Interesting. Well... I also got this new SMG, which has full auto. I've been playing the game for like an hour or so. I was grinding. We're here on Eden 6, by the way, is where we need to be to continue the story. I also think I got a new shield, and I'm pretty sure I had to buy that from Earl. Yeah, because it's an anointed shield. 2003 capacity. It also has 32% resistance to electricity. And the fleet ability, which gives you 10% extra movement speed when the shield is depleted. Still have my money grenade. And that brings me to something else. I've got some junk items that I've just picked up while I was here. A new grenade mod that I came across. It's called the Recurring Hex. It's a legendary, and the legendary effect is Hex. It also has Divider and Merv and Homing on it. So as soon as you throw it, it splits into 2 grenades. And as soon as they hit somebody, they split into 3 more. So you end up with like 6. And this has cryo damage, which freezes enemies. And I've used this thing. It's pretty freaking nice. And I've actually found a couple of different versions of this same grenade. They can be found in... It's on Eden 6, the Anvil location, that prison area that I was in for the last video, I think it was. There's an area... Here, let me just... Yeah. The Anvil. Yeah. This area here, this is basically just a prison place. Over here is the area. And this is a thing, target of opportunity, challenges from Zero, the one of the returning Vault Hunters from Borderlands 2. He sends you on these targets of opportunity missions. These things are called Sky Bullies, are the ones in this location. And this is a multi-level room. And these Sky Bullies are like the Tink, the little midget short dudes. And when you kill them, they drop these hex grenades. Those are like the legendary gear that they drop. And I've got 2 or 3 different duplicates. They have different effects. Like one of them I have does radiation instead of cryo. But yeah, you can find those there. I also found this other dead claptrap with a hairpiece. Yeah. This area over here I still am not able to get into, and I don't know how. I have basically found and done everything else on this map. Completely filled it in as much as I could. There was another stupid radio tower, this thing here. That was a pain in the ass because it was a tower right on the edge of the map. So you were in danger of falling into a bottomless pit and dying half the time. Jumping puzzle, you jump up and around, and you finally get up to the top and you get it. But either way, I already got it, so yeah. That's basically where I just was grinding all that stuff. But yes, we're here on Eden 6, and we're outside of this little town called Reliance, which we can't even get into yet, although we can, but we're not supposed to. As I mentioned, this is one of those areas where there's doors on the walls and they just don't open. Um, but yeah, if you look here on the map, I have this area completely filled in. I've found that there's actually a way that you can get in, another kind of jumping puzzle sort of thing. But the funny thing is, these shops inside don't work. And it says broken vending machine. Oh yeah, they are broken. Because when you look at the screen, it's all jumbled and pixelated like, um, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's all jumbled and pixelated. It doesn't work. You can't use the machine. You can't sell stuff. You can't buy stuff. You can't even really interact with it. So apparently this is going to come up later in the story. And there's actually another thing. Down on this level, there's a lift that goes up to this part here. So I'm guessing that's how you're supposed to be able to get into this town. But it's just something with the story. We haven't gotten there yet, so yeah. There's also like a garage area, I think it's right here, that you cannot get into. It's completely closed off for the time being. But there's a loot chest, and there's some foot lockers with like ammo and like money boxes and stuff. So, yeah. Gonna want to get into that at some point because I want my loot. And then this area over here we still haven't marked off or explored yet. And the same thing for this one. And this little platform here, I don't know how we're supposed to get to the top of it. It's like a small tower area. And there's a door, like right here. But it's another one that's closed and you can't get to it. So I really don't know how these things are going to happen. But either way, right now we are supposed to be going over to the Jacob's estate. And that's why we're here. Because it's right over this way. Yes, I have my little robot dude. And he's got him a little Hyperion sniper rifle. It's a shame you can't give him a specific gun. This is almost like Torchlight, where like you have a pet and you can equip them with stuff. So, I'm also kind of waiting to hear from my friend Phil, who might be joining us for this. I sent him a message over Facebook to see if he would be interested in joining. Haven't heard back from him yet, though. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have my nice corrosive assault rifle. I think it may have been at the end of the last video. I think I put this thing up on the wall back in my room on Sanctuary, but I actually like this thing better than any of the other assault rifles I've been finding. And yes, it is dangerous with the acid explosion effect when it kills people, but as long as I keep my distance from them, I should be fine. But I've been using this here SMG. It's got full auto. It's decently powerful for an SMG, or at least it's actually one of the highest damage SMGs I've been able to find. Oh, that looks like a nice regal estate.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
He keeps saying that every damn time we transition to another map. And I don't know why he keeps saying it. We also started the arms race mission. Just taking the mission from the little poster on the wall from the inside of the sanctuary ship. Didn't actually go anywhere. You have to go to Stormblind Complex, which I don't know where the hell that is. And there's not a place for me to go to it on the map. See, I don't know. It's probably one of those things where you either have to be a higher level or it's a place in the game that I just haven't gotten to yet. Yeah, hopefully we come across a... I should show you what that hex grenade does, because it's pretty frickin' sweet. Tell you what, I will go ahead and do that next time I get a chance. Hopefully I come across some shops so I can sell off these junk items that I picked up. Oh, speak of the devil. And these... See, this is what the screens on these shops look like normally. You know, the little animation and everything. The ones inside of Reliance are all scrambled and grayed out, and it doesn't look right. It's all messed up. So, there's obviously a story mission or something where you activate the... Because it looks like they're missing a power supply or something, maybe? Or there's just no power to the... Wish I could take off the power supply to those stupid TVs that show this crap from the frickin' twins. Done and dusted. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say when I get done killing you bastards. Echo log.
I'm drunk, and I know you're drunk too, and that's why you're gonna sit there and let me have my say. Here it is, my say. I ain't the one, Monty. I ain't the one. You're getting older, who knows how many years you got left, so you're thinking about your heir. Well, that Clay's the man for the job. He's the son you wanted all this time anyway. What a sight. A reformed smuggler leading Jacobs into the horizon. Me, I'm gonna live my life. I ain't much of a gunslinger, and all those bastards out there, that means I ain't a Jacobs. But this ain't Alistair's doing, do you hear me? It's my say. About damn time I had it.
So, Wainwright has been wanting to abandon the... Not really abandon the family, but he just doesn't want any part of the family business. Okay.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy.
Yeah, the shops here are way low level.
No window
Oh,
shopping.
yeah, they are.
Buy something or
Yeah.
beat it.
We got a side quest over here. Merle. Oh, hi, Merle.
Got me a job held by the witch. Up to no good, I'd wager.
Okay.
Hey there, I'm Merle, spelled like Hurl. Warlock of the 7th day left, practitioner of the fiery arts. Got me a right problem with this witch lives down Bogway. I think she broke the pact. Need you to go help her out with some chores and see if you can't find out what she's up to. Her name's Azalea Splinters, right crazy bird, that one.
Azalea.
I need you to figure out whether she done broke her vow to the pact we's in. And that's packed with a capital P, mind you. Super secret heavy occult stuff.
Yeah. Spell occult for me, would you? And I'm not saying that to you guys at home. I'm saying that to Merle, because I bet he's not smart enough to spell it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. The map continues over that way, but you can't get over that way because there's bushes blocking you.
Oh, and feel free to mow down the Calypso's followers along the way. Followers, servants, all nearly as dispensable as Vault Hunters.
Nearly as dispensable? Or did you mean disposable? Aha! Here's one of these Jakob's chests that I mentioned in the previous video. A standing, like, safe. And it opens... Man, you would think that a Jakob's branded safe would only have Jakob's weapons and stuff in it. Don't you think? And there's Malawan chests you would think would only have Malawan weapons in them. I don't know if there's Hyperion chests in this game, but I think there were in the previous game, Borderlands 2. But yeah.
Irene, we're getting massacred! Save us!
Ah, he's got a rocket or something. Here, grenade. Here's what this does. It splits, and then it shoots like ice beams. And it freezes them.
All is permitted!
And that was that. Yeah, it splits into 6, so you got like 6 laser beams. Okay, I was standing next to an cryo barrel? That seemed like it was doing electric damage. What the hell? Keep forgetting I turned up the difficulty, so it's on normal right now. Will you get in there, the robot guy? There's enemies up there. Why in the hell? My grenade's not going out. Ooh. And as I mentioned, he has this special, your attack command. It doesn't really seem to work all that well. Because I've told him to use it on people, and he ain't firing no eye laser. So... there you go, I don't know. Eye. There, attack command. And that's one of the ion orbs, not the attack command thing.
I am invincible!
Are you now? My SMG begs to differ. Okay, well, I think you got enough of a demonstration on that guy and what it does. Let's switch back to my money grenades, because I like making money. And they also heal me. These assholes are real fond of using ice grenades here lately, or ice weapons. That one was a waste. boy, that's a Goliath. Last one of them I saw was that warden guy back in the previous level. That. And they still work the same way. Now here's the problem, is he's going to come after me because there's nobody else for him to go after. See you in your nightmares. What are you, Freddy Krueger? Oh, part of the map over here that I can... Oh, that's like a big chunk, isn't it? Oh, yes it is. And we've got a Typhon log up here. We've got more vending machines, another side quest. This actually looks like where the estate would be. This out here just looks like swamplands. So let's wait.
I must say, I admire how the Calypsos convinced every illiterate piece of talking meat to worship them with blind devotion. Makes a rich bitch want a cult of her own. Perhaps when my business here is finished.
Anyways, I should probably have this side quest selected. Oops. Now. Okay, so for that I need to go back here. Okay, let's finish the side quest first. But there's also a Typhon log over here. Fill in the... Oh boy. I hit the wrong button, but it worked all the same. Plus, I only had one grenade, so it's probably a good thing I didn't use it. What, no loot? You lame ass. No money, no ammo, no loot, no nothing at all. That was a named, like, badass enemy. Why didn't he have any loot on him? You'd figure he would drop, like, a legendary or something. Although it wasn't all that hard to kill, so... maybe that's why. Now here's this Iridian thing. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, hey, Iridian. Let's get some of those. We can't jump up that waterfall. Where the hell? Okay, here it is, finally.
Grab a friend and a bucket of buzz axes and show us what you're made of. Literally. The only path to the Great Vault is through the God Queen. You do
only path to something was through the God Queen. And I wonder what they mean by that.
The Vault Thieves continue to wage their assault on our way of life, now assisted by their so-called B-Team.
Yeah, there must be one of those stupid radio things above me.
Highly dangerous and likely delicious. Eat up, brothers and sisters!
Delicious.
As their foul, bloodthirsty pursuit of villainy continues, the
Okay,
Vault
so,
Thieves has
hold on
slain
now.
our ally at the Bellowon Corporation.
I think I see how we're doing this. Jump up here, cash box, jump up here, ride the ledge.
Dreadbox here, reminding you that it is your sacred duty to utterly eviscerate the heretics, especially Vault Thieves. And be sure to drop their remains in an offering box so you get the credit. Or eat them, whatever works. As the foul, bloodthirsty pursuit of villainy continues, the Vault Thieves has slain our ally at the Bellowon Corporation.
Excuse you, dumb motherfucker. Jump the fuck forward. There. Why the hell does this not work? Grab the damned ledge. What is with this damn game sometimes? And I can't fit through this window for whatever reason. That one looks wide enough, but I can't get through it. And it won't grab the ledge to pull through. What is with this crap? How else would I be able to get up there?
We grow closer to the great vault by the day. It's time for you to enjoy my beatboxing.
Never mind.
If you see anyone not enjoying my beatboxing, it is your sacred duty to behead them, behead them, behead them, behead them. Behead them.
Oh, and a Jacob's case.
It feels good to get those COV nut jobs off the airwaves. Score one for the Raiders.
And again, bunch of junk pistols that should have been Jacob's brand. And some nice rockin' tunes. I hope that's not copywritten. Oh, hey, there's a Iridium thing over in that direction. So is that about over here, maybe? Not quite, but it pointed me in the right direction. Okay. Now let's continue on with what we were doing. This direction. Okay, I don't like the look of this.
I have heard you require assistance.
Oh, you must be the new errand runner I called for. Excellent. Oh, gather some green swamp bloom mushrooms so that I might perfect my brew. My little truffle hunter Pippi will show you where to find them. But Pippi still don't know the difference between the green mushrooms and the red ones. Only bring me the green ones, okay, dear?
Green ones, okay. Oh, she has a little saurian pet or something? Something like that. Oh, there's some saurians. Money didn't drop. Anyways. Yeah, these ram Taurus guys have like an armored head, so shooting them in the face doesn't really work all that well. That thing recoiled and came back. Or maybe shooting them in the face does work.
Some of them red cap blooms for me. If Azalea did done broke the pact, you gonna want some of them before this is all over. Trust old Merle on that.
Bunch of hot garbage. I just love hot garbage. There's another dead claptrap around here somewhere too. What the hell is this stupid thing? Oh, there's the tyrant. Okay, well, grenades, grenades, grenades. And I just wasted all three of those when I should have been using one of the better ones. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Dead already? Yeah. Awfully dark in this damn cave. Oh, well, I found the Typhon dead drop. Well, it's not very well hidden, is it? Alright, little fella, dig it up.
You just hang on to them there red caps for a minute. I'll put them to good use in a tick-tock or two.
Got enough swamp blooms for my purposes. Now come on back for the brewing ritual.
And there's iridium. I will take, thank you. I think I got 4 out of that one. Nice. And they're a dead claptrap. What does he got?
Whoa! Looks like someone was a chew toy for a saurian. I get it, we're delicious. With that
really. Don't know if I want that. Another Jacob's chest. Okay, let's go through stuff real quick here. 113, 117. 82% accuracy, so that barrel's pretty nice. And the foregrip's probably pretty nice. Maybe the buttstock. Stupid charging handle again. This other one's more powerful, though. I like the barrel on that, though. Oh. I was looking through the parts on some of my doll SMGs that I've come across, and just thinking about all the possibilities if they would finally let us swap out parts and you know, basically make our own guns. But it just doesn't seem like it's ever gonna happen. Oh, mine's doing 71, so that one's not even better. It's got a melee blade on it, though. Weird laser connected iron sight things. A really snub-nosed revolver. A thing that doesn't even have a barrel. It's literally a muzzle, like a flash hider, that's attached to the cylinder. There's no barrel on this thing. Oh no, that is the barrel. It's too goddamn short to be a barrel. Seriously though, how much more fun would it be to be able to put together your own guns? God. The amount of fun that people have, well, I mean, I don't really know how much fun they have doing it, but in Call of Duty Warzone and Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War, you know, you unlock parts to put on your guns there, and it makes them better and stuff. So, you know, just being able to swap out parts would be just so nice and so helpful. Okay, so we're done with this now.
Now do me a kindness, dear, and drop those shrooms right into my double brand trouble cauldron.
With these blooms, my minions will be more powerful than ever! All hail the Calypsos, my dark masters. Go, my minions! Show them the power of Azalea's brew! That's right, I know who you are. Go suck a ball, Fred, vault thief!
Well, congratulations.
The pact. Well, nothing for it now but to take her out. That gate takes real good, but old Merle foresaw this dark turn. Bring me them extra swamp bloom, and we'll take care of that burly gate. Well, now it ain't no wonder why she broke her vows to the pact. Worshipping them Cyrene twins is a clear violation of our arcane mandates and such. We warlocks of the 7th day left, we worship the crushing bone, the night splitter, the ones who wait beneath the mud. Worshipping 2 social media stars, there's some dark paths old Merle will not follow.
What the hell's hitting me?
No! Still gonna kill ya!
Oh, probably you. You, dickhead. Go away now. full. Throw a damn grenade at me, you little shitter. Where in the hell were the damn... Yeah, back over here. Okay, so...
few moons back, I figured out how to make a righteous boom brew in this here coffin. Drop them red caps in there and stand back.
I'm on.
Sell off all the junk.
Schmuck with a paperweight. At this price, you can't afford to run.
Oh yeah, these are all lower level. They ain't gonna be all that great. Okay. Oops, he's got a thing in. Oh. Taking all your money, by the way, dude. I hope you don't mind. Of course, I don't really care.
Ha ha ha! Told ya! Now I went and packed some of that boom brew down in this here nade chucker. Should help you break into her bog, destroy her cauldrons, and rid us of that foul witch once and
Nade
for
chucker.
good.
It's a Torg rifle.
Now, go get her. Those who turn from the pact must be punished with excommunication from life, also known as death.
Equip the black flame. Yeah, it's a Torg shotgun. A virgin lit the candle. Okay, well I don't use my sniper rifle all that much. Big drum clip. It does, oh, fire damage. So we're just gonna burn down the gates. Yeah, well, we'll get there. I'll eat that. Didn't think so.
Heretic!
Where? Did you fall out of the air when you took that fall? All these chumps dead. How do I get up there? I keep wandering. Oh. Same way I got up to the other tower over here. And then there's that and this. Corner, and there's a Typhon dead drop, or a Typhon
I had
log.
some good times in this little hamlet. Drinking with Monty and his wife Margaret. Anywho, we have a few drinks, then I say, Monty, why'd you make me slip all the way out here? He leans in and says, well, I saw what happened to Promethea when you found that vault, and I figure, if there's a vault here, I want to know about it, so I can keep gutless SOBs like you out of here. The table, it goes real quiet. Then I say, I'll drink to that.
Okay. Yeah, their shield only protects them so much. After a while, they basically get stunned. That's not my sniper rifle. stuff lying all over the place.
I'm going in!
There it goes. Let's see if that Goliath wrecks these other guys, because I remember the cool thing about the Goliath is once you knock their helmet off, they'll fight any of their allies, and when he kills them, he levels up, so he's worth more experience and potentially loot. So it's best to just let the fucker rage, and he can level up on
Remember me when you sleep.
rat bastard. Whatever the hell those things are called. Aha. Now. Oh. Destroy her vat.
Careful down there. Been seeing all manner of strange frightfuls coming and going out of her place recently.
Doesn't shoot very fast.
You sack of blister juice! Die, Bulk!
What was that again? I was having a hard time hearing you over you exploding and all. Gonna just stand there and let him wail on you, or he doesn't really seem to be all that, I don't know. It almost seems like there's a little bit of a glitch where he doesn't want to work properly. And like I said, I did this off of a fresh install of the game and all the
You're
DLC.
a little box waiting to be unpacked. Shine, little box.
Fine. What the hell? Oh boy, another damn Goliath. Where the hell am I? I'm fucking stuck. Not already destroyed it. Okay. Because it didn't even lock on to anybody. God damn it. Oh, great.
Nico, you now!
Get his helmet. Alright, bitch. Wish you could tell your pet not to attack. Do I have any space? Oh, yes, I do. It ain't much, but it's money. Still can't find any damn grenades. Did he kill that Goliath? Oh, so this guy got impaled holding a couple of beating, well, maybe not beating, but hearts. Here's more ammo. Good for you. Number one, again, I'm a robot, so don't really have skin. There's a legendary in here. Cute. Forget about it. Legendary doll pistol, better than mine in every way. And weapon trinket, some ammo. Come on. So then, Searing Nemesis, it does fire damage. It has the nice buttstock. It has a better scope. It doesn't have a foregrip or a melee blade. But, I mean, body. Barrel is more the slide than the barrel. Barrel accessory, another barrel accessory. The grip, stock, scope, magazine, body accessory, body accessory. So it has like a laser and then the elemental and then the fire selector, burst fire and semi-auto. Well, that's kind of a shame, but that SMG isn't as good as mine either. It's only 2 less damage, 1 less accuracy, 1 less handling. It's really just a downgrade. My old pistol. Class mods for other classes I'm not playing as at the moment. Shields, grenade mods, more shields, more grenade mods. A weapon trinket I already have, so it was pointless for me even to get it. Okay. 269 versus the 190. Yeah. And this one's a lot more accurate, bit better handling. Reload is 0.1 of a second slower. Fire rate's a lot higher. And it's got double the magazine capacity. Alright, what I wanted to do was... And it has this weird green and orangey tint. I'm going to make it gold. This one I already have gold. And then my SMG is black and white. I am super duper glad that I found that chest, because that pistol is going to help so much. The only thing it's missing is a damn melee blade. Also, Tyrene will protect you. Let's put that to the test. Where is this fucking idiot? He didn't protect your sorry ass from getting splattered all over the place. She didn't, rather. Although, you know, sometimes I kind of question. And my inventory's full. I did already mark everything as junk. Well, we have now. Okay, it's not that far away. Fast travel back, sell everything, and then come back with open inventory.
A fair price for peace of mind.
When did I get that? Oh well. Homing Merv large and money. So it has a higher explosive radius, but it doesn't have as much damage, and it doesn't have the transfusion. I'll stick with mine. Now that one's legendary. Oh, it's a transfusion. I already have one of those, but it's really low level. The transfusion is a legendary effect, not to be confused with a normal transfusion. Let's see here. If you look on the purple one, my money grenade, it has TRANS fusion. The legendary says TRAN dash fusion. Very subtle, but it's the legendary effect. And the normal transfusion, as you see on the purple one, heals you for 30% of health damage dealt. The orange, the legendary, heals for 120% of health damage dealt, and also heals your shields for 60% of shield damage dealt. So, it's a lot better. Yeah. Cloning alley-oop, so we got double divider, and homing, and bouncing. I might have to take that one. But it's longbow and not homing. Double generator. It also does radiation damage.
Shoot more, sharp markers.
Alright.
I'm still sitting.
Sitting.
Incomplete!
Really wish these bastards would stop respawning. I'm trying to go through.
Get me into a stew!
Well, strong words for a fucking bitch who can't fight. I already destroyed that one, first of all. You shouldn't be able to respawn after I destroy it. This fire pistol really seems to be lighting them up. Just isn't it? Oh, I see the pumpkin. And here's the last one.
That's enough! Oh, you done made a mad now!
Dark are the forces that await. The mud jackets, the highlight calls. From the broken sky, I will steer you with hellfire itself. For I am Azalea, mistress of the bog, and I am your doom.
What a drama queen!
I've got one grenade, a badass pistol, and a badass corrosive sniper assault rifle. How fast do you think this is going to last? There goes the grenade. Oh wow, she's already almost done. She's got something that's shooting blades at me.
Who stray from the pact. Me and mine can't possibly thank you enough for
A
ridding
dull
us of that awful
SMG and what
wench
looks
of
like
a
a
witch.
Torg revolver.
I got something for you as thanks. Come and get it. Also, and this is neither here nor there, mind you, but she always brought the worst cookies to the Pact's weekly stitching bitch.
Okay. Is that a Blair Witch reference? Anyways, as far as the map, that's all filled in. Very nice. Let's head on back to Merle. Let's just fast travel. Make it easy. Now, that SMG she dropped. It's crap. That one, on the other hand, is not so bad. One less damage, but 5% more accuracy, a bit more handling. It's got less in the clip. Full auto and semi-auto. Doesn't have a damn scope on it. Aside from those weird iron sights. I don't know, the one I've got's been pretty good. That Torg SMG, or pistol. What the hell was that she was using that was shooting blades at me? And by the way, I'm gonna take my... You can't mark that as anything. He's probably gonna let me keep it though.
May they bring you many kills. Happy to help.
Alright, Merle. Yeah, you look about like a Merle.
Now I infused that boom brew down into this grenade mod. Hope you like it. You sure showed that bitch what for. I mean which. Wait, what did I say? Oh, hell, who cares? She dead.
Okay, so he, instead of the shotgun, he gave me a grenade mod. Turn on, tune in, and drop out. But it's corrosive. Fungus Among Us. Okay. Lobbed fungi and Merv. Well, it's lobbed, so it's not homing, which kind of sucks. It's corrosive damage. Let's see if we can find an enemy to use this thing on. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a sticky... Well, that might be handy. It's like a sticky thing that it lives up to its name, like a fungal thing that grows and then it explodes with a lot of corrosive damage. So that's actually not bad. I think I'm going to stick with my money grenade though. But if I ever need corrosive, if I ever have to fight some more robots, I might have to use that. I'm surprised it's not a legendary, because usually legendaries are the ones that have the legendary mods and the red text. You know, the red text is usually like on my assault rifle. I ain't even going to try to frickin' pronounce that. But usually those red text things, they usually have some special meaning to them. It's a reference to something, or it's just some special reference. Righteous infliction of retribution. Yeah. But yeah, I'll stick with my money grenades. But we'll keep that fungus grenade just for... in case we need corrosive damage against something. Like I said, we might come across a... minute 16 until that restocks. What you got in the shields? Probably nothing worthwhile since it's all level 25 or 26.
Most doctors got a degree to pay off, but
and
I've had
shit.
those savings right to you.
I actually need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the momentary delay. Okay.
It's dangerous to go alone. We'll
Now the stuff in the machine should be switched over.
I've Rosette before you're dead.
Probably not going to be anything better, though.
They'll take care now.
Cash infusion tracker. Homing transfusion of money, but it doesn't have the MERV. Sticky thumper contact. Impact jumping and double sticky. Blight. I think the Blight is the area of effect mod for radiation. Because you have Fireburst for fire, Tesla for electric, Corrosive Cloud for corrosive, and there's probably one for cryo. Corruptor. Okay. That one's corrosive, and it's a singularity.
Always a pleasure, Vault Hunter.
Pleasure for you, maybe, Marcus, but not for me. Okay. So, we need to get back to, yes, the quest. Which means we need to go over in this direction. And that'll take us up towards the manor, which is up in here. Okay. His damn shield at me. What a prick.
Where's my spawn? Landed anyway.
Friends are gonna bring you back. What is this, Warzone? Sorry, bud. This game don't work that way.
The COV.
COV sucks. You joined the wrong team. Alright, into here. Oh no, wait. We need to go over this way to get the vault key clue. Yeah, because this is just one little isolated area, but then we come back that way to go up to continue. So, back this way.
Got what it takes.
Wish these fuckers would actually drop the guns that they're using.
That's my favorite
He jumped down, and only half of them made it to the ground. Oh god, I love blowing them to pieces like that. It is so satisfying. Pick up some more nades. And more nades. Some money. Some more nades.
I'm nearly inside the manor by way of a rather tight underground passage. Jacob's estate has more entrances than a harlot at a bordello for squids.
So this is going to lead me up there. Okay. I guess we're probably going to be coming down the other way, maybe? I don't know.
If you don't mind a tight squeeze. Speaking of suckers, while you distract Aurelia, I'll search the cabaret in the theater wing. My father had a study hidden underneath the stage. If there's a clue to the vault key, it'll be in there.
Okay. Whatever, I guess we'll have to explore the rest of the map later on or something.
I'm in. It rustles my jackboots to see that harpy chilling my ancestral halls. My family's portraits were thrown out into the gully with no more pomp than a spent sheep gut. But I wouldn't give to introduce her to the business end of my shotgun.
Thought you said you wasn't much of a gunsman. Or a... whatever. Although I suppose with a shotgun you don't really need to be all that skilled. You just gotta get up real good and close.
I hear somebody shooting and cursing. So I go around the corner and find this boy Wainwright, pistol in hand, trying to shoot cans off a fence. I ain't no gunslinger, but the kid, he was a terrible shot. Squinting and licking his lips and cursing and saying he'd never be a Jacobs. Then I figure out why. Kid's blind in one eye. So I come up to him and say, hey kid, try a shotgun.
Try a shotgun. So I guess that's why he has a shotgun now. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're going to have to be coming this way later. Yeah. One of these Typhon logs back in, I think it was one of the ones in either the Anvil or the other place here on Eden 6. It's revealed that Typhon was actually the one who came up with the Jacobs slogan of, if it took more than one shot, you probably weren't using a Jacobs. Oh. Why would we be transferring between, either that's a fucking... Either way. Let's make sure we get the rest of this place mapped out. Why is there just some random couple of junk cars parked over here? Thought this was supposed to be like a nice estate. Okay, well I guess this is just a doorbell? Yeah.
Right on time, Vault Hunter. Please do come in.
Open the door.
That woman can make even proper hospitality sound sinister. But go along with whatever she says while I search the cabaret.
I'll be with you in just a moment. Wait for me in the dining hall and we'll discuss your payment. Hall.
like a record player, but it has money in it. Why the hell? I mean, I'm not complaining about the money, but like just a little safe would be fine. Why do you got so many damn record players around? And that one's got pistol ammo in it. We got a library full of books. Probably one of them you can yank on to get a secret entrance in the fireplace to open up. Another log.
So, Clayton, you wish to speak to me?
Clay's fine. Old Monty just got a generous offer on the Jacobs Corporation. He turned it down, of course, but I thought you'd want to know it came from one Aurelia Hammerlock.
I assure you she cares little for Jacobs itself. This is about me.
Figured out that much myself. But your sister doesn't strike me as the type to let things lie. You know her, Alistair. Is this the end or the beginning?
The lizard.
Afraid you lost me there.
Once, when we were children, my sister and I found an extremely rare lizard in the woods near our home. A magnificent specimen. Aurelia wanted to keep it as a pet, but my sister has never been one for cultivating life, shall we say. I nurtured it in secret, despite her insisting the lizard was hers. I labored to build it a proper habitat, natural flora, the right balance of water and sunlight, ample food, of course. But one day I returned to find the lizard dead. The water level was too high. There were scratch marks on the glass, where it had clawed madly for air.
And you blamed yourself?
I did, at the time. Only later did I realize what my sister had done. She had left a block of ice in the habitat to slowly melt, forcing the lizard to scramble ever higher until it was too late. Had she simply wanted to kill it, she could have done so, but that's not her way. Aurelia wanted me to believe that I was to blame.
Well, luckily we ain't lizards.
An astute observation. But now, as I look around, I wonder how long the waters have been rising.
And if I'm not too badly mistaken... Oops. If I'm not too badly mistaken, she was a playable character in... It was either Borderlands 2 or the I think it was the pre-sequel.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to
And this
buy.
is all still junk. Level 26. I'm level 30, so all this stuff is way too low level for me.
Happy to help. Too much money? Not enough blood? You're at the right place. Come see me again. You won't regret it.
And I just bought ammo, so that's probably not going to be necessary. But, no, I got grenades too. Why do I get the feeling all of a sudden, or not the feeling, I'm reminded of just the interior of this house. It's a very old, I don't know what the style would be called. But it's a very old school, like colonial or something like that kind of a mansion. And it reminds me of... I actually have the game up here on my shelf. Give me a minute. Boom. If you can see this. Time Splitters Future Perfect. From the PlayStation 2. There's a level in that game... It's very horror-themed, very scary and all that stuff. You're fighting a lot of zombies. And you're inside this mansion that has kind of a similar look to the inside of it. And, little sniper. Nah, it's not really all that nice. only doing 100 and something damage, where mine's doing over 400, almost 500 damage on this thing. God dang. Yeah. Yeah. And she's talking about paying me like, bitch, I make money. Unless you're paying me in weapons or iridium. Oh. Oh. It's this fuckwad.
Holy me! You should see the look on your stupid face.
The vault thief, as promised.
Not bad, Baroness. But you still owe us a vault key.
I am working on it as we speak. Well, I will leave you to your fun. Good doing business with you, Vault Hunter.
This is awesome.
Is this the part where I get to kill this bitch?
We haven't really had a chance to get to know each other, huh? Ty's been doing most of the talking.
Oh, his name
She
is
does
Troy.
that, right?
Okay.
She's the center of the galaxy, and the rest of us just sort of orbit around her. But
Yeah, I hate people
things
like
are
that.
changing. Freaking look
People who
at
think
me.
they're the center of everything.
I've never felt
What's
this good
with
in my
his
life.
robo arm?
What is this? What is this?
It's longer than his normal
Siren
arm, and his
friend?
normal arm is really scrawny.
What she had? With this power, I can pull the stars out of the goddamn sky. You know, Tyreen says we should let you keep playing along. Yeah, a little competition gets our followers all riled up. But I'm not one of them. No, not anymore. And I'm done getting table scraps.
Fill your hands, you zealot scum!
Huh?
Oh!
Oh, I'ma kill you!
Come and get me, you rat-faced bastard!
Whoa, when do I get rocket jump like that?
New plan. You search the cabaret. I'll keep this punk-ass rat boy running around like a jabber with its bunghole on fire.
Speaking of jabbers, I'm almost tempted to switch back to my jabber friend. My robot dude just isn't really all that great. Like I said, his little action skill, or not action skill, but his attack command doesn't really seem to work.
Tyreen.
Yeah, Tyreen didn't help you. And she's not going to. Pick the damn thing up, will you? Jesus. I almost feel like when you're trying to pick up loot and stuff, weapons and grenade mods, anything like that, it almost feels like whether or not you actually pick it up is dependent on how accurate your gun is. If your gun is too accurate, you can be moving to the side like that and go right past it because it's too accurate and it's just, it moves too quick. But if your gun is less accurate, then maybe you can actually hit them. Oh, badass 10th century, huh?
Children of the vault, wake your empty heads up and start shooting! Kill the Vault Hunter!
He's also none too smart either because he's dang.
Still standing.
Not for long. Splatted. Yeah, I hate to do this. The spider ant makes you regenerate health, which could be very helpful. And it charges into enemies. We'll give that one a try for a minute. Well, that one's close. 353. Still not that good, though. Okay. Oh, and there's a quest giver back there. I'm gonna have to go see about that, because if there's a quest to do, I might as well do it while I'm here and get it out of the way. Pick it up, pick it up. Oh yes, Widow. And he just headbutts the floor for some reason. And I haven't leveled up my other skill trees enough to unlock the other advanced form of the spider ant. I really need to level them up. Need to level up the one in the robot tree too, because some of his, that one's locked, so I guess that happens later. Let me guess, that's a reward for whatever this quest is. Another Jacob's chest, ooh, which has a Hyperion SMG and a Torg shotgun in it. Seriously, don't you think that it should be, you know, specifically branded chests ought to have that specific brand loot in it? Okay, and it's this door. Okay. Eliminating the hired help. What's she hiding?
This body was hiding in a closet. Wainwright, did you know this man?
Why, that's Aldrin, our family butler. He knew where all the bodies were buried, and now it seems he's joined them. My father always suspected him of recording their conversations. See if he managed to capture his own untimely end.
Okay. Well, the clue appears to be this way. Yeah, I'm definitely getting those vibes again of that place I was telling you about earlier, the Time Splitters mansion. Speaking of, if I can ever get around to getting a computer that's worth a shit, and for capturing and streaming, I may end up playing that Time Splitters game.
Get back here, Jacobs! Say, rat boy, aren't you the one who has to suck at your sister's teat for sustenance? Die in a gutter!
That's your job. Oh, did I get both of those at the same time? Good. Another Jacob's chest. Ooh. We have a class mod. We have a Torg rifle. And we have actually a Jacob's shotgun. Not that good, but it's something. Another Jacob's chest on the toilet. I saw another doll pistol, but something tells me it ain't gonna be as good as the one I'm wielding. Sacked. And the Atlas pistols. Well, this one, oh no, that was my old one. It's not even as good as my old one, so never mind. Jacob's pistols. Oh. That clue's actually back here. And it's the damn chest. Supposed to be in here somewhere, but there's nothing else to search. Where that came from. for the cash.
Aha! That statue was wearing a wire. Appears that it was transmitting its recordings to the safe nearby. It'll be triple locked, so find the 3 catches to open it up.
Great, so now we're looking behind freaking paintings. Boy, all of a sudden this turned into a whole different game, didn't it? This one, nope. Nope. Okay. Now, damn it, I saw something there. Okay, well, that got, maybe that got one of them, I'm not sure. Oh, here's another one. I got 2. Okay, so it's the ones I'm shooting. So look for the statue heads. Okay, that one doesn't break. Second one. They're not going to be any further away because it's out of the searching radius. See any more of those damn statues. Oh, here it is. And there we go. What's in the box?
I know you've been recording me, Baldwin. Now, before I fire you, tell me, where did Montgomery Jacobs hide the vault key?
I haven't the faintest clue what you mean, Baroness. I've served 4 generations in Jacob's Manor with dignity and honor, and I intend to stay right here. Unless you want it going public that you've gotten into bed with...
Sadly, we're in a bit of a hiring freeze at the moment.
Seems Baldwin was still a loyal servant in his own way. If he did have blackmail against Aurelia, he'd have given it to the other staff for safekeeping. Look in the servants' quarters.
Okay. Moving right along then. Hey, more stuff to loot. Oh, that's just a window. Come on, dumbass. Work right, will you?
Could use some help here!
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna need some help. Why do you idiots think you can just run up on me and not get your fucking asses kicked? Eh? Hope you jackasses learned your lesson. That looks like a no. That looks like Handsome Jack shaking hands with someone whose face was torn out of the picture. Not shaking hands. There. Have fun going after your friends, big boy. Or going after Oh. Wow. That thing, or my pet, killed that Goliath pretty quick. Goddamn. I was pretty damn sure we just killed you.
Misbreathing?
You miss breathing. Well, don't hang around me, because the longer you hang around me, I'll be killing your ass pretty quick. You ain't gonna get to breathe much. I do appreciate the hidden objects, if you want to call it that you can move to find loot. This is a huge old goddamn library. Archives.
I'm gonna put you down, bitch!
Don't make promises you can't keep. You assholes better get your bitch asses out of your hidey holes, because I'm running around trying to get you out of your hidey holes. Coming at you. No, right now you're moving away from it. Not really sure what a sky burial is, but probably get away from that thing, huh? Considering it's gonna blow up. Pustulant ass crack. Now that's a new one. Who said that? You?
Real loud over here.
Hey, bitch. Stop shooting me now. Can't grab the railing, or at least I didn't jump high enough to do it.
Calling for backup. Meet him head on.
Yeah, you might want to call for backup.
Run. You win. A nice rat.
Okay. I'm not really sure what that did, if anything. My damn inventory's full again. You know, what I really ought to do one of these days is just go around grinding my freaking ass off for money and just get however much I need to absolutely max out my backpack size. Oh yeah, why didn't I? Alright, inventory's full.
You bastard.
Real quick. That tells me to go that way too.
Get back here, old man! Try and catch me!
Okay. Ammo.
Reinforcements!
Whap trap around here somewhere.
What's out? We're getting free. Irene's gonna drink soup out of your skull. Like a poncho. Die, Halsey.
Hi, douchebag. You wanna not spawn behind me?
That's my favorite sound. You think you're better than me? Don't
Why do they keep asking me to remember them? You know how many hundreds of thousands of you bitches I've slaughtered throughout the course of this game? I'm not gonna remember one stupid one of you. And why the fuck should I? You're cannon fodder. You're the bitches I slaughter on my way to leveling up so that I can get up to the level I need to be. Why can't I,
Someone
there
pushed
it
that
is.
guy out of his wheelchair! Who does that? Ah, a G364 OP3 door opening module. You know what they say, when the almighty robot policeman closes a door, just open that thing back up.
And another Jacob's chest with a rocket launcher that I can't take. Why did I even open that? And here's the servants' quarters that I
Damn
needed.
that harpy. What's that on their back? An eviction notice. Seems Aurelia's clearing house. Anyone who only got the axe metaphorically would have exited out through the cellar door. Go see if they left anything behind.
And the cellar is way back there, where I cannot get. I was there earlier though, wasn't I? Yeah, because it's already marked. Okay. Oh, I should not have done that. Well, it'll probably get us that quicker. Eh? That's fine. Up this way. Yes, I'm backtracking. I'm going back to where there was damned shops that I can use. Oops. Shops that I can use to sell off all the junk that I'm carrying.
Let me out,
Yeah, that's right. Shoot your own guy. And that means there's probably going to be more goddamn douchebags for me to... welcome to the chamber. Boom! Okay. Now. Make absolutely sure everything's marked as junk so far. Everything we want to sell anyways.
Better than Marcus munitions.
Boom. There ain't gonna be anything worth getting in these ones, so fuck it. Let's move on. That one didn't have any button underneath it. That one don't got anything. was the stairway that went up? There it is. Up to here, through this wall. Okay, so that didn't actually take all that long. Oh yeah, there was the claptrap stuff. No, it was down here, right? That. Why the hell was there a midget inside the damn washing machine? What the hell is with this place? Oh, you're kidding me. There was a damn gun store right here that I could have used.
Vault Hunter, the Cabaret Theater's up ahead. Push through!
Should have known that was going to happen. It always does. Oh, leave that one as good. These things gonna get up onto my level?
When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy.
Typhon de Leon and the festival. That is not at all what I pictured him looking like. With that voice he has. Oh, this is nice. Oh yeah, that's good. Have a box underneath the damn thing where the shit has nowhere to go. Why is there a bar inside of rich people's house? Like a bar where it looks like you would pay. With a cash register, yeah. Oh, because it's a cabaret. Why would they have a cabaret attached to the damn... loot box? These are both loot boxes. So that's a nothing then. God damn tinnitus.
Hey, Vault Thief. Want to see something your dead siren friend couldn't do? Yes! Feel my power run through you!
The anointed. Okay. Want to see something your sister can't do? Dude. And
making them. My army is endless. But you know what? I got more important crap to do.
Right. Now that the rat boy's out of our hair, let's get to business. The trapdoor to my father's study has a trick latch. You'll need to figure out the solution. Get up to the technician.
I just uppercutted him in the dick.
Noble spirit and bacon smoke.
That fucker ate all 9 of my grenades. He probably dropped a crap load of cash. Yeah, there's a good amount of cash here. Typhon log here somewhere, up higher. Pick it up, you jerk off, goddamn. Yeah, I'm starting to think my theory that I talked about earlier is proving to be true. Nothing I need. Not even any friggin' decent loot up here, man. So where am I supposed to go? Over here. That apparently leads up. Yep.
My first night there, Monty and his wife invite me to a show at their house called Fool's Gold. That's about a king who finds an ancient artifact of power and tries to take over the world. In the end, the kingdom ends up in flames and the king loses his head. Well, I got the impression that it weren't no coincidence Monty wanted me to see that play. And I thought to myself, you better be careful, Typhon. Monty's all right, but a tiger with a smile's still a tiger.
Two titans of their respective professions meeting on Eden 6 to find a vault. How captivating. Oh, yes, your loot. Enjoy.
Yeah, the loot chest that I already... Ooh. Now, hey, there it is. A Jacob's gun in the Jacob's chest. It actually makes sense.
The unlocking mechanism is hidden in the presets for the stage. Look around for some clues as to which props need to be out.
Well, I guess we're going to have to come back to that secondary thing. Well, that one's not bad, but it's not as good as the one that I got. That one's even worse. Doll, no. Probably has something to do with Typhon, considering he was the original Vault Hunter. That looks like Jack. Don't know why the hell they'd have a thing of him. That's Typhon.
My father kept posters of his favorite plays in the theater. See if one of them has the clue.
So I basically have to just go up to each and every one of these posters and look at them, and if I can interact with it, it's a clue. There's none. Most of these seem to be the ones of Typhon, so...